Healthy aging is important to all communities. We all age, and we need to make sure that New Hampshire is supportive of our aging population and a place where people can see themselves coming, raising a family, but also growing old and staying here. And aging is not just about someone's physical health. It's about their mental well-being. It's about how they are connected to their community.
The Alliance for Healthy Aging is a coalition of over 500 stakeholders across the state of New Hampshire. One of the primary thrusts of it is building relationships. What we're trying to do is to strengthen communities and helping to bring together a unified voice that supports an aging population.
New Hampshire is the second oldest state in the country, and we need to make sure we've got all the supports in place to make sure that people have access to the long-term care and supports they need in a way that they want them, which primarily is people wanting to remain in their homes and communities.
You can't talk about health in New Hampshire without talking about older adults, how families are built and how families operate, and the great role and reliance that many of them have on older adult family members to contribute to the family's income, to care for kids.
We work with advocates and meet them where they are and help develop them in ways that can change policy, help themselves, be part of the circle.
168,000 individuals in the state of New Hampshire are family caregivers. For that non-paid professional, that family member to be effective and to continue in that role, they need the support of professional organizations.
A lot of people don't understand what you have to do when you're in a caregiving role just for somebody to live a quality life. With Joe, his progression declined very quickly. So it's been 4 years, and he's currently at the end stage of Alzheimer's. So I came upon a respite program, a caregiver respite program that we could access to get respite into the home so that somebody could support Joe while I do errands. I'm a very outgoing person, and being isolated in your house is not something that I don't do well with. So I was like, oh, this is awesome.
We had a listening session with caregivers, and Karen was at that listening session. It was her story, and she went to the lawmakers with Joe, that generated so many questions and so much interest. She is a wealth of experience, and her experience can help a lot of people.
There are 4 areas of impact on a caregiver: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. It drains the caregiver to such a degree. So the respite care program is so critically important. The ability to have some time off so that you can be who you are.
New Futures let me know about that advocacy opportunity and helping me to provide life-lived testimony. I think that supported the ability of legislatures to increase the funding for the respite program. It does save the state millions of dollars, people, maintaining their individual and loved one at home.
You can see it changing legislators' minds when they hear from a constituent. It is a person in their community who is actively dealing with this particular problem, and this policy, this bill that is before you, is a well-researched, well-documented solution to that problem. We can be those strong advocates alongside community partners, alongside people with lived experience, to make change happen at the state level.
Knowing that policy without the people is not good policy. We all need to be self-advocates, and it's no longer the time where we can wait for someone else to fix it. We really have that power. If individuals want to express that power through advocacy, we're a group here that can help people speak their truth.